What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another day in the Brew-Lab. Today, as promised, Lorehold Aggro Clerics. This deck has been performing. I was testing so many different versions of Lorehold with all the new cards, and I just got a bit sick and tired of the inconsistency of because I think I did a stream on one of them a little while back where I had a lot of three obs, and the problem was I wasn't always getting the right cards at the right time, so I just said screw it. Let's just like cut down everything, all the extra little bells and whistles, and just go full aggro and make a really streamlined version. And this is what I came up with, and it's actually ridiculously good. I'm sitting on something like 68% win rate after like 40 games, which is amazing. Let me just quickly go through some of the synergies and various strategies in the deck, so that when I'm playing later, you can, get a better understanding of what the plan is. So basically, it's your standard sort of mono white life gain clerics deck, mashed together with red to give it a bit of removal, card draw, and of course, Showdown of the Skalds, which is amazing in this deck because the one of the main cards is Venerable Warsinger, hence the name of the video. Venerable Warsinger says that whenever Venerable Warsinger deals combat damage to a player, you may return target creature with mana value X or less from your graveyard back to the battlefield, where X is the amount of damage Venerable Warsinger dealt to that player. They've helped us get through with Venerable Warsinger, even if they have blockers, by giving it trample and vigilance, which is great. So the whole point is, I mean, of course, if they've got any sort of like a 1/1 or a 2/2 blocker, then at most all you're going to be getting back is Speaker of the Heavens. So what we want to do is grow Venerable Warsinger as much as possible, so that when it does hit in for damage, it can return any of our clerics back from the graveyard. And I mean, the highest mana cost that we have in all of the clerics is the Blade Historian. So, I mean, even if there's one counter on here, it's already enough to bring out the Blade Historian, but of course, the more the better. And the second key card is Righteous Valkyrie, because when the clerics that we do bring back from the graveyard hit the battlefield, they trigger the Righteous Valkyrie's ability, which says whenever another angel or cleric enters the battlefield under your control, you gain life equal to that creature's toughness. And then as long as we have 27 life, 7 more life from your starting total, creatures we control get +2/+2, which is fantastic. So the ideal opening hand would be a Speaker of the Heavens, Luminarch Aspirant, and a Righteous Valkyrie, and then a bit of removal and card draw. And then, we play Speaker of the Heavens turn 1, turn 2, Luminarch Aspirant, start putting counters on the Speaker of the Heavens, turn 3, Righteous Valkyrie, turn 4, because there's 4 obs of everything in the deck, I just took one rip apart down and added a land because I was getting a little bit mana screwed. So we're running actually, which is weird for an aggro deck. I believe we're running 25 lands. Yes. I think it was just a reaction to a game where I was getting completely mana screwed. What I might do is just go back down 1 Temple of Triumph and back up 1 Rip Apart, because the mana curve is really low. 4 is the highest mana cost card that we have in the entire deck. So, yeah, I think this will be just fine. What else? That's about it, really. of course, then if you, by turn 4, like I was describing earlier in your curve, you can drop a Blade Historian and you haven't come into any removal or sweepers at that point. You know, a lot of decks, especially if you're on the draw, they haven't quite, especially the ramp decks and all of that, haven't quite gotten up to the point where they can sweep the board. And then you drop Blade Historian on turn 4, and it's just, by then, you're right, you will have reached close to 27 starting total life, and by dropping Blade Historian on top of the Righteous Valkyrie, you bring it up to 27, and then it's double strike with everything. Boom, GG. If instead they do remove a bit of your creatures and they end up in the graveyard, instead of dropping Blade Historian, you put down your Venerable Warsinger, hopefully draw into a Showdown of the Skalds, you know, which replenishes your hand. You start to put counters on the Venerable Warsinger, and then you can start bringing everything back from your graveyard. So it's a very simple deck. It's a little bit of a silver bullet. It doesn't, you know, if things go bad, then they go bad really quickly. But if they go good, they go really good really quickly. And that's about it. That's the deck. Let's jump into the games and show you what it can do. I'm playing today on the ranked ladder because this deck's good enough. Let's do it. Put my fan on. My laptop seems to be overheating just a little bit lately. Got the lucky hat. Mr. Malas. So I dropped down a bit during playtesting. I was sitting on about 89% yesterday. We backed down to 86. I'm hoping that by the end of this run, we'll, you know, get straight back up into the 90s. Fingers crossed. It's a, you know, not ideal opening hand, but it's good enough. And I'm not so keen on mulliganing when I'm on the draw, on the play. So let's do this. Mr. Malath is running a more than 60 card deck without a Yorion. I just find that a little bit weird. Tap that. Lovely. What we'll do is seize the spoils away one of our Soul Sears next turn if we don't draw, you know, a relevant cleric. Ah, Wonderate. Oh, the joys. That's nice. So we can Righteous Valkyrie into Blade Historian next turn. Oh, cancel that. And I think we shall get rid of this guy. Not yet. Let's save this Rip Apart for whatever they might play next turn in case, because I don't have any other removal. It's only 1 damage a turn. Book. Book. 6 mana available next turn. It's not your typical mono red list, which is great. Just dreading Yell Bone Crusher Giant. Definitely keeping you. I don't know if I should get rid of that Shadow Spear. I think it's actually a great idea. The opponent's not going to like that. Whatever I can do to make a mono red player unhappy, be happy. Book! We're going to gain 3 life next turn, and then swing in for 4. So, he's having a trouble with lands. Luckily, it doesn't seem like he's running any Soul Sears or what are the other 4 mana direct damage on the red cards that we have in the format. Oh, that sucks, because we can't fetch him back out of the graveyard later with the Venerable Warsinger. Opponent? And I was just gonna say that. I had a feeling it would be that card. I'm not too worried about it going to the graveyard because I'm hoping to fish it back out with the Warsinger. Opponent is exiling a mountain and a royal eruption. Luckily he went for the mountain. Although that probably means that if he prioritized it over royal eruption, which could have gotten rid of our Righteous Valkyrie. Oh goodness. Well, that's kind of great. Excellent. Not exactly what I wanted. I think what we do is we get rid of the Goldspan Dragon. And then save the Luminarch Aspirant for next turn, when it can be cast to put more counters on one of our creatures. So let's do red. Oops, no, not you. They get a token, but that's not gonna really do much. I don't think, unless they got a shot up. High props. Oh goodness gracious. I can block the Tectonic Giant, so I will do that actually. Unfortunately, we're only going to be gaining 1 life next turn with the Luminarch Aspirant, which is not ideal. Let's see what he chooses. Again, the Exile. Only 2 lands. Can block. Have Infuriate or something else. Here we go. The odd misplay. I'm gonna start attacking him with a Goblin Construct. Yes. Opponent. Oh my goodness. Like, what a charming fellow. Plus a bunch of exile kind of, so we can't fetch them back out. This one is not looking good, boys and girls. At all. We can get rid of the Brash Taunter with another of our... Well, I never give up, never surrender, never give up, never surrender. I can block, no I can't, but he will just block this. Not looking good at all. I like it when Mono Red plays something different and unique. It's not your typical list. Just you know, RDW for the win. 3, 7. He's got enough mana up to use the point on the Goblin Construct. What the GG, mate? Nice. Woohoo! First game on the stream is a freaking loss. Just gonna have a quick look here. Right. Round 2. Fight. know if any of you have watched the new Mortal Kombat movie. It's pretty hilarious. I enjoyed it. You know, in that sort of way that you enjoy things that aren't amazing. But so wait, that's not a great opening hand at all. And we're on the draw, so I think I'm gonna win this one. Tiny bit better. Nice. We didn't even see. I mean, it's so weird when you play a game that you don't get to draw, and even we went through a showdown and the showdown of the Skalds, and we played a Seize the Spoils last game, and we didn't get to see a single one of our Venerable Warsingers come into play. So it's nice to see you. Hello. Kind of weird when they don't have flavor text. Oh, witty little thought. No confident boast to accompany the attack. There was only pain. Right, so... You know what this might be looking like? So I've been trying a similar deck myself. The new Thunderous Orator that gets, when attacking, all of the other creatures that are on the board's abilities. So if he plays one next turn, I don't know. Do I play some removal or do I play a creature? I think let's give it a whirl. They do have black and red, they're mana base, so I have a feeling this Righteous Valkyrie won't be long for this plane of existence. That's new and fresh and interesting. Holy cow. Definitely new. Mate, that was horrible. I haven't seen anybody playing, what's the real name for the Snapdax in a long time. Mr. Doggy. Decisions. I think we're sort of in survival mode. Just trying to not die straight away. I think we probably Skalds next turn. This guy. Yeah, it's too risky. What are you gonna pick up from the lessons? Okay, that's okay. A bit of life game. Skald next turn, then Venerable Warsinger. Okay, so he's digging for lands, that's great. Although he did pick up another black, which probably means we've got some removal coming our way. I hope to draw into a Luminarch Aspirant. Yes! Just roused. Might be back in this one. Yes! Whew. So now it's definitely time to drop some bombs on this fellow. Just in case he's got... Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh yes. Oh yes. Yeah, sure. No problem. No problem. What an interesting deck. Mutatey things happening. Why do you mutate? Wow. just quite annoying. If we draw another land and play... okay, so then we just do a Warsinger into another Showdown later. Back to 20! Okay, okay. Focus! Focus. What could he have? It's cool when it's not like totally meta decks. It's completely unpredictable. I have no idea what their opponent's going to play next. Other mutate cards. I mean, he's probably trying to work his way up to another Snapped Axe or something. Oof, that's nice. That's freaking really annoying. I need another one of my Soul Sears, please. Oh. He won't be blocking with his Cumberland, of course. Quite happy to get rid of. He will? Okay. Interesting. Okay. That's nice. That's really nice. Clever blocking there. But now we're good. I think we're good. Fingers crossed. His own Showdown. Oof. We need to win it next turn, or we are a little bit screwed. Or I need Soul Sear. Oh. Do not need another land. Opponent scoops. So there we go. That's you know, a good way to showcase this deck. You can get brought right back to the brink. Like I think at one point in that match we were down to like 5 or 6 health, and then right back into it with you know, our Righteous Valkyrie and our Speaker of the Heavens. Mr. Nobby Nobson. I feel like he was going for noob, and it was already taken. We're definitely mulling this hand. Now, do we keep the Showdown, or do we keep the Season Spoils? I think we keep the Showdown. Oof, that's a tough call. But, you know, any hand that has these two in it together, I'm happy. Ooh, Magecraft. This deck can be incredibly hard to beat. If they get, you know, the perfect, you know... Lorehold Magecraft. Oh, goodness. It's a great deck. I'm gonna make this one soon. I've been streaming only like white, red, and black decks over the last, you know, while. I think I need to try to look into some Quandrix, some Sultai, some you know, other color combinations. Not only because it's boring for you guys, the viewers, but also because it's boring for me after a while. He's probably got a Bone Crusher Giant. Getting our butts handed to us today. Well, that's good. That's nice. We'll just get rid of the planes. Previously, my theory was always to, if I have 2 Seize the Spoils in hands, to discard the other Seize the Spoils. But lately I've realized that often when you draw, you do get another land, so I've been discarding my lands a little bit more regularly. Opponent's running a bit low on cards. What I also really love about Soul Sear is they, there we go. Watch this. Let's see, like sometimes they forget. They try and still sack the Selfless Savior to save it. And then they don't realize that he's going to do it anyway. Doesn't work. Sorry. Loser's indestructible. No one reads the cards. Now I'm kind of wishing I'd kept my Showdown. Where is his, is it the new Leonin Light Scribe? Here comes some more removal, I'm sure. Okay. We seem to have, opponents running a bit low on cards. I'm not about that. He's got some sort of fight spell. Would it have killed me? Has he got another one in hand? Yes, he does. Getting a little bit low on HP. Okay. This is great. This is great. We're back. Now we can start to fetch things back out of the graveyard. What we got here? Probably best to grab another Aspirant. Because we're gonna double strike everything next turn. No removal, no removal. There's your Light Scribe. Ain't gonna do much though, buddy. I won't even put any of the counters, man. Can you stop drawing land, please? We've had enough land for today. That's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt. Oh, baby. Sorry, Nobby. Nobby Nobson. Okay, we're climbing. I mustn't be so pessimistic. Every time I'm like, oh, it looks like this one's and we're losing this one. And then we can climb straight back into it. That's 2 out of 2. Let's keep the ball rolling. I'm just looking at my Facebook. One of my fellow streamers, lovely chap, who you should definitely go like, comment, and subscribe. His YouTube channel is. I'm just gonna have a quick look here before I jump into the next game because he's Micah MTG Arena. Go give him a look and everything, all the good stuff. He's been, we're both just starting our channels and sort of helping each other out. And yeah, he's just giving me some pointers on how to get my decks to appear on MTGA Assistant. Apparently, you got to pay a little bit of money, but I'm okay with that. $15 a year for the content creator program. This is a great hand. This is a great hand. Like I said, if I see these two, bit of removal, we're off to the races. Opponent, Mr. Patterns. And some sort of adventure package. Yeah. I'm gonna remove his Edgewall and keep us straight away, but I think this is the better play. He's gonna put down a little 1/1 from his Lovestruck Beast. I'm ready to bet. No? No? Really? Is that a mistake? Is any white? Nice. Done. Good on ya, mate. Good on ya. Good on ya, mate. Good on ya. I'll be getting that guy right back from him. I am not worried at all. This is, I mean, wow, I'm impressed. Lately, I don't know, meta game shifts. We had that championship over the weekend, and the decks have all changed again. I like it, really do. Okay, so let's get rid. No. Let's use the cheaper spell. Does he have another fighter's one? Or ace? No, I can't use Snakeskin Bale. It's only holding up white mana. Go on then. No. Nice. Okay. He's out of tricks now for sure. Nice. Okay. So we are going to swing in the whole with two. What's great is I have no I do have a speaker in the graveyard now, but even if I didn't, if he blocks and kills my Speaker of the Heavens, I can already bring it back. The trigger happens after the speaker goes into the graveyard, so I can bring back the thing that dies in the attack. That's just lovely. Keep up the Soul Sear for, I don't know, Lovestruck Beast or whatever else he's got up his sleeve. He's playing those Snowlands, so it's probably... Oh, that's annoying. Play it, draw a card. Nice. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I wonder what he's holding up there with his phone. Okay, well, we've got to use one of them. Get rid of you. It's either hexproof. Lovely stuff. You're a triple block, or you can just die. Oh, I have, especially when you're playing against decks that don't run sweepers. I mean, they do have white. There could be a Doomscar here or a Shatter the Sky, but usually these creature decks tend to run very few of those because, then they end up getting rid of their own board as well. He might be running 1 or 2 copies. So at this point, it's generally pretty much game over. Once your Speaker of the Heavens starts to produce angel tokens, it's GG. I mean, imagine if we'd had a Righteous Valkyrie on the board as well. God, what is going on with this land? I should have gone for the spirit. Then I could have attacked for lethal, but let's toy with the opponent just a touch. The fighters won. I think I'll say, yeah. This guy has red blood. Nice. Block the bigger one. All your flying blockers gone. Definitely try and play a beanstalk giant. That's not going to save you. Oh, I'm afraid. And even if you get to draw 2, you've got nothing left but can cast a sweep. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Wow, we've only been streaming for how long? Where do I see this on my own thing? We've only been streaming for how long? Where do I see this on my 30 something 36 minutes? We've only been streaming for how long? Where do I see this? So we can definitely fit in a couple more games. At least. You can definitely tell I'm completely new at this thing, so I have not yet reminded all of you who are watching to kindly like, comment, and subscribe. And click my Etherhub link down below. All my decks, even the ones that I made well before I started streaming, are on there. There's some great decks, and it helps me out, of course, if you guys go and download them from there directly. So, if you like what you see and you want to copy the deck, rather than highlighting the deck list that I've put in the YouTube description, you could just go ahead and nice. You could just go ahead and go to my Etherhub link and export the deck that way. Yes. One turn late, but I always rather get the, because then I can attack him next turn for 2 instead of putting in a Luminarch Aspirant now, putting a counter on him, and then dropping the speaker next turn. Crying out loud! Get a life, mate. He's gonna pick Valkyrie. Can he pick Valkyrie? I hope they just scoop. This card is so lame. What? What? They can do that?
So you've seen through my disguise.
Way to ruin a game. Perfectly good game. These assholes. So I think if we we need to get rid of this Valkyrie. I mean, how pathetic is this card? I can't get over it. A red counterspell. They should never have printed it. It's not even that good. I'm not like, "Ooh, ban it now," or anything like that. It's just lame. I would love to know what sort of the average win rate on these Tibalt Trickeries decks is. I'm sure it's like, at the most 50%. At the most. Stole the speaker. Now he's gonna do it again. Lame. Okay, no, he's gonna do it with the Stone Coil. If this wasn't ranked ladder, I would have spooked a long time ago. Oh, a goose! At least he's not playing the usual sort of ultimatums, vegans sort of thing. Alright. Time to go. Skalds. Looks like he's out of Tybalt's. I wonder what he's going to steal off of my top deck. Or if he's going to exile one of my creatures. Hey, at least we gained the life. Goodness. So if we have 5 now, it's definitely better. Anyway, he's gonna destroy our Showdown with Pogla when he swings in. We gotta land.
Painful memories.
My poor little Valkyries! Ah, yeah. How much do we hate this card? On a scale of 1 to 10? Take that damage. Take it at all. See? Oh no, I made a misplay. Still pretty nice. Just gonna exile my Blade Historian. I'm gonna try top deck something on this. Oh, God. Another land. That's fine. What a douchebag. What a douchebag. Okay. I'm gonna save that for later. It's a bit annoying, but no, okay. Well done. You should do that. Don't block. Ugh. Let's get rid of that. In case you can get rid of one, I'll rather keep this guy in my hand. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna smash right through that guy. Come on. Any removal next turn would be great. Get rid of Tybalt, you can make an angel. Oh, for crying out loud. Doesn't block.
Emotions are so strong. Oh, it's not fair.
Like I said last game, once you start making tokens, you're looking good. It's just the opponent has lots of land, lots of cards in hand. Podcasted Daro. We are definitely a little bit screwed. Oh god. Oh. Into the face. What is going on with all this land? Oh god. Yes! 4 in a row, boys. 4 in a row. We're climbing. 88%. Woo! This deck is freaking simple, efficient, amazing. I'm having so much fun playing it. Alright, my chat seems to be... Oh, there we go. Right. Let's do a couple more. Couple more. Be just perfect. Couple more. Yeah, we're just sitting on about 45 minutes, 47 minutes of stream, so we can definitely fit in 1 or 2 more games before the wife gets home and the kid gets home and normality in my household is restored. Essentially, it's just a bunch of screaming and dirty diapers. An Asian fellow. I wish I had 3 cards. I mean 3 lands, but I still really kind of like this. I don't want to jinx my streak. I want to go like 5 or 6-0 in the stream. If I don't draw a 3rd land, this hand is a little bit pathetic. But I think let's just give it a whirl. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, red. Oh, red. Yay! Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Yes, yes, yes. My go. My go. They play mono red. Blah blah mono red. Doop doop mono red. Here comes Bone Daddy. I'm ready to bet like whatever you guys have. No. Stop. It was either one or the other. You have to, you have to fish the removal out of their hand. It's 2. to get rid of 4 toughness creature. And you've gotten rid of 1 thunder. Oh, goodness gracious me. Oh. One more land, one more land, one more land, one more land, one more land. Double cross. We've gone through our usual sort of little win streak, and then the arena algorithm needs to put us in our place. Hashtag conspiracy theory. He's definitely doing some sort of a fight spell. Come on, good luck, Hat. Do your job. God, just need some freaking mana. Come on. I'm gonna keep up a Soul Sear for the Faceless Haven. Might. Or do we put down another threat? And gain some life. Ooh, it's a tough call. I think we're gonna need this. Come on, lands, please. Opponent's having a good think. Can almost. Yes! Thank goodness we kept it. Woo! Bye bye, Torbran. Can't wait to see the back end of you after rotation. Yes! Sorry, Monored, but like, there is nothing better than beating you. I cannot get enough of it. So that's 5-0. Read that one perfectly. Even on 3 lands, we still won. One more game. One more game. Let's go 6-0 on stream. Come on, baby. Oh, who's it gonna be? All the Americans are waking up now. I'm in Mythic. What if I end up against Gandalf? It's just like Croaky's alternate account. Wow, those are nice. Those are nice. I like that. Fairy lady is drinking some magical elixir. Pouring out of this rose. That is a nice sleeve. We'll keep this. If our luck holds, we'll draw a Luminarch Aspirant next turn. Top deck city, baby! Hold it. Another land, please. Another land, please, deck. That's also fine. That's also just lovely. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. Imagine we'd drawn a land, played the Warsinger, got another land, played the Blade Historian. It's just game over. Would have preferred another land there. It's game over anyway. Oh, you prick. I had a feeling. This, there's a lot of this new Is It deck going around after the weekend. A lot of people playing it, yeah, exactly, with expressive iteration, and they've got the card that goes and fetches a instant of sorcery back out of your graveyard and creates a weird token the size of the number of instants of sorceries that you have, and then they have Kazul's Fury and fling it at your face. It's actually a really good deck. CGB posted one. Yeah, this one. I don't think he can come back from this one. If we get a land, it's... He might have, like, I don't know... It's still game over. 6-0, baby! Oh, 89%. Amazing. Come on, come on. I think I have time for one more. My wife hasn't called me yet. Let's have a look, see how far am I into the stream. I don't want to also just run these things too long. Let's have a look, see how far am I into the stream. I don't want to also 5 minutes. One more game. And if I go 7-0, this deck is gonna be featuring on the ladder somewhere. I hope people will copy it and use it because I haven't seen anyone playing this exact version at all. Actually, no one's quite clicked. Like there's everyone that's playing Lorehold is either doing Dragons or Winota, but this is. I mean, I hope I've proven to you how good it is. Okay, we are gonna. Oh goodness, we are gonna keep. Our luck's been holding so far. Just get a basic land next turn. We can play our Furycalm Snarl. A seething locus of a seething locus of reverent rage. No land. See, that's why I had gone up to 25. Now I've gone back down to 24, and this tends to happen a little bit too often. I might just remove one part and go back up to 25. There's nothing worse than being managed. Cycling. Gosh. What does a man have to do to get another land? Maybe I'll read my tome. Yep, it's cycling. Just guys cycling. I beat one this morning. I posted a link of that on my Facebook page. I took 3 Zenith Flares to the face, but I was gaining so much life that it didn't matter. No problem. Lands, please. My goodness gracious. What is going on? It's 2 games in a row like this now. Crying out loud. I'm not asking for much. What should be something like a temple or some tap land next turn? I will be using Seize the Spoils on one of the Blade Historians, I think, if that happens. Well, it's gonna take a miracle. I have a feeling there's a Zenith there. Alright. I'm gonna spook. I'm definitely spooping. This deck. So annoying. And we can get rid of it. Okay, I'm not spooked. Never spooked. Never give up, never surrender, especially on stream. But we need to get rid of this guy right now. Although if he has a Zenith Flare, it's game over next turn. Be what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 7 plus 8, 9, 10, 11. Boom! Huh. Still got the mana for it. Or even if you just like, yeah, this is game. Damn it! I was so close! It's like 0 brain cells deck. You just cycle away until you get your Zenith Flare, and then, the introduction of Crag Pyromancer. If they've got 2 or 3 of them on the board and it's to any target, you can't keep anything on the board. It's so obnoxious. Anyway, it's another one rotating out in September when Eldraine finally leaves us with nothing but horrible memories of being bone crushed to death and ember cleaved and all that nonsense. That's it. That wraps up today's stream. I'm gonna do my usual and just sort of show you guys the deck again quickly. Oh, and I'll make that modification I talked about earlier. 1 Rip Apart down, 1 Temple up. 25? What happened there? Oh, I took 2 Rip Aparts away. My mouse sometimes double clicks by mistake. Yeah. So I really hope those games illustrated the deck well to everybody. The synergies are just phenomenal. The ability to come back from the brink with all the life gain and ability to restock our hand to seize the spoil and showdown of the Skalds is just amazing. The new color pie branch out that Lorehold has given us in the new Strixhaven set with a lot more graveyard interaction that you're used to seeing white and red have is great. I'm loving it. So being able to bring back things from the graveyard with Venerable Warsinger is just phenomenal. We did get a couple of games in where that happened, and yeah, that's about it. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all tomorrow. I have not decided yet what deck I will be streaming. I think just by looking at the names, you guys can get an idea. I won't click on any of them and give away the surprise, but I've got a couple of interesting little things lined up. Like I said, kind of veering away from the dragons and the white, red, blue combo, white and red mostly decks that I've been playing lately, and just going more the other side of the color pie, a little bit of Sultai, a little bit of Quandrix, and see where that takes us. But that's it. I hope you have a lovely rest of the day wherever it is that you are in the world. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see ya tomorrow. This is Ames signing out from the Brew-Lab. Peace!